Hey everyone, welcome to the intro. There's timestamps in the description below if you'd like to skip it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It does really help the channel grow. We also have a Discord if you'd like to come hang out with us outside of videos, and I post a schedule there every week for all of the upcoming videos for the week if you'd like to find out what's coming next. That being said, today we have an album reaction, and the album is Escape the Era. I'm really excited for this one. You and I is a great title track, and it's like on repeat on my playlists all the time. I do have like one little announcement thingy, is that I couldn't find a special clip for Scar. I couldn't find a dance performance or a live performance anywhere, so if you happen to know one, let me know in the comments below so that I can either do like a one-off catch-up video on that one, or if we can add it to another live performance section at some other point in time. Anyway, let's get right into the album. Noise gate once again. Alright, so if you haven't watched one of our album reactions before, I try to watch the lyric video first and then a special clip of some sort afterwards. And for songs we've already heard, like the title tracks, we try and do a dance practice and a special clip of some sort, whether that's live or some other special clip version. Today we're going to start off with the dance practice for you and I, and then we have the Halloween concert for you and I as well. So let's get right into them. Ooh. Kind of like a creepy vampire kind of thing. Oh, hold on. Yeah, just warning, for what we've seen before, like You and I and title tracks, I will pause during the dance practice. This formation lineup here reminds me a lot of the ending formation of Demian. I wonder if Sua took inspiration from a lot of the title tracks during that performance. Anyway. Oh, wow, that's cool. That's kind of an interesting twist in there.
흐르는 너의 차가운 눈물 다 지워줄게. 눈을 떠봐, 내 손을 잡아봐. 매일 꿈속에만 그렸던 나잖아. 그렇게도 원한 너와 내 시간들, baby. 이제는 나와 함께해. 문을 열어줘. 가득 품에 안고 한.
I feel like in this one, more than a lot of their other dances, they've got a lot of intricate hand movements and arm movements in the dance. Like all of the kind of windmill moves that they're doing really draw your eye. And then usually the center person is doing something just slightly different to really catch it. Loving it. Definitely loving it. Ooh. The scarf. Yeah. Also, you being allergic to shirts that cover her midriff, you know, seems like a real trend. I like the scarves and the staff that Dami had incorporated into the choreo. It's nice to get like some props in there because it feels a little different. I think this might be some of my favorite choreo from them, next to Damien, of course, and Good Night's intro choreo. I think as a whole, though, I think it's a toss-up between this one and Damien for some of my favorite choreo that I've seen so far. All of that being said, let's see how they do it live. I'm excited. Hopefully they got a band with this one too. I don't know if this one has a band or not, but we'll see. No band, I don't think. Oh, it does have a band. Sweet. Aw, Gio.
미친 듯이 달려도 넌 다시 또 제자리였다고 거울 속 너의 모습이 일그러지는 미스터리 해가 저물면 문을 열어둬 모든 빛이 사라진 밤 나나나나 스르륵 스르륵 잠든 스르륵 스르륵 곁에 아무도 모르게 다가갈게 now oh now 수많은 수많은 별이 너만의 빛이
I do want to say it's like really interesting how they've set up the audio mixing in this live, because it feels like the drums are in this ear and then the guitar is in this ear, and then the vocals are kind of sitting in the middle. So it's, and of course, Dreamcatcher just shines with a live band. They sound so good with a live band.
익숙한 길이 낯설게 느껴져 너를 부르는 목소리가 들려 한없이 차가워진 눈빛 돌아서가는 너를 숨기고
그곳은 위험해 no way 스르륵 잠든
Also, I don't think I noticed that move where they wrap the scarf around their necks in the choreo video. I don't think I caught it, but whew, that's a move.
스르륵 스르륵 꿈에 아무도 모르게 들어갈게 now oh now 흐르는 너의 차가운 눈물보다 지워줄게 없는 저 하늘에 밝은 빛을 해줄게 언제나 꿈처럼 눈을 감아 내 손을 잡아봐 다 잊어버려 혼자였던 시간 까만 세상 속에 네 편이 돼줄게 baby 이제는 나와 함께 Baby you and I Baby you and I
Guitarist. Yeah. Also about that whole situation right there. Okay. Love this live. I do wish that the mix had the guitarist like slightly louder, not like a lot louder, but slightly louder. Loved the performance though. The girls slayed through the whole thing. Absolutely killed it. Jiu looked like she was having the time of her life with this one. It seems like she really enjoys this choreo. And yeah, not a whole lot to say other than it kicks ass. So let's go into the next one, which is Mayday, which I have not heard yet. So I'm like super excited to get into the rest of this album because we are now entering territory of I've not heard any of the songs left on the album. We're gonna do our vibe check through the lyric video. I'm gonna try and understand what the song's all about, and we'll talk about it at the end of the song. So let's go. Oh, that piano.
모르겠어 여긴 어딘지 달려봐도 계속 같은 길 날 노린 위험한 미루에 갇힌 밤 I just run to you, run to you 차가운 공기만 날 가득 맴돌아 달빛으로 물든 그 순간 시작돼버린 game tonight 숨이 차올라 구해줘 벗어날 수가 없어 난 내 손끝에 널 만져 Remember me, remember me 지금 날 조여 계속 조여오는 그림자 긴 꿈에서 깨지 못하게 다시 너를 보지 못하게 할수록 깊어지는 날 흔드는 어둠 속에서 널 향해 Mayday, Mayday 닿을 수 있게
Yeah, yeah 희미한 한 줄기 빛도 없는 미로 같았어 Yeah, yeah 투명한 벽에 부딪혀 목소리가 흩어져 Yeah 날 휘두른 게임을 멈추고 외침을 꼭 들어주게 전화
네 곁에서 눈을 뜬 순간 또다시 꿈에 paint tonight 주문을 걸어 구해줘
도망칠 수가 없어
난 내 손끝에 널 만져 잠들지 못하게 지금 날 조여 계속 조여오는 그림자 긴 꿈에서 깨지 못하게 다시 너를 보지 못하게 갈수록 깊어지는 날 흔드는 어둠 속에서 널 향해 Mayday, Mayday 닿을 수 있게 별 따라 그리던 저 하늘 모두 어둠 속에 잠기고 결국엔 다 사라져 Oh where are you now 널 찾는 내 목소리 혹시 들린다면 넌 이 순간 꼭 대답해줘 다가와서 나를 구해줘 갈수록 깊어지는 날 흔드는 어둠 속에서 널 향해 Mayday
Alright, so a few things. I was trying to like really kind of pay attention to the lyrics in addition to the song while I was going through it. This one sounds kind of like it could have been part of the Nightmare storyline. I don't know if it is or not, but it seems like it's got a lot of that similar kind of maze symbology and like imagery in it. And while it could be talking about a relationship where they feel like they're drowning outside of it and they're coming to this person to rescue them, I think it could also be a little deeper in that somebody is like looking for shelter in maybe in a better version of themselves, maybe in someone else that they look to as a friendship kind of thing. Maybe the members are talking to each other, but it seems like they are dealing with external, problems. They're stuck in this maze that is just darkness and confusion and pain and surrounding them, and they look to this one person to save them, and they're crying out for help. Mayday, Mayday. And it seems like no one's answering. At least that's kind of the vibe I was getting from the song. They're still pleading for it because the person hasn't come and saved them yet. Let me know if there's any other interpretations that I might have missed. But let's get into, I think there is a special clip for this one from the official channel. So let's get right into that.
팬이었습니다. 어떻게 드림캐쳐에 같이 하게 돼서 정말 영광이고요.
들어간다.
일단 정말 떨리고요.
Be the guitarist?
오늘 동안 2곡만 쳤습니다.
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 드림캐쳐입니다. 잘 부탁드립니다.
This is cool. Oh, this is so cool.
모르겠어 여긴 어딘지 달려봐도 계속 같은 길 날 노린 위험한 후회 그친 밤 Wrong to you, wrong to you 차가운 공기만 가득해 돌아 달빛으로 묻은 이 순간 시작해버린
I just want to go back for a second because Jiu just looks like she's having the time of her life on stage here.
Wrong to you, wrong to you 차가운 공기만
Living out some rock star dreams.
달빛으로 묻은 이 순간 시작해버린 벗어날 수가 없어 난 내 손끝에 너를 만져 Remember me, remember me 날 조여 계속 조여오는 그림자 긴 꿈에서 깨지 못하게 다시 너를 보지 못하게 깊어지는 날 흔드는 어둠 속에서 널 향해 Mayday, Mayday 닿을 수 있게 Yeah, yeah 희미한 줄기빛도 없는 미로 끝에서
It's funny. I think let's see if we can go back and see it because like there is a moment where you can see Dami just switch on, like almost like rapper mode activate. She goes from just kind of vibing with the song here, and then all of a sudden it's just like, all right, she's on. And there.
Yeah, yeah 희미한 줄기빛도 없는 미로 끝에서 Yeah, yeah 투명한 벽에 부딪혀 목소리가 흩어져 Yeah 날 비우는 게임을 멈춰보고 내 힘을
꿈엔 페이지만
Which is back up.
도망칠 수가 없어 난 계속 널 잠들지 못하게 날 조여 계속 조여오는 그림자 그 꿈에서 깨지 못하게 다시 너를 보지 못하게 갈수록 깊어지는 날 흔드는 어둠 속에서 널 향해 Mayday
Do that?
Mayday 닿을 수 있게 별 따라 그리던 저 하늘 모두 어둠 속에 잠긴
Is that like a cinema reel in the like a movie reel in the background? Is that noise in the back? Because that's a cool sound effect for that song.
저 하늘 모두 어둠 속에 잠기고 결국엔 다 사라져 Oh where are you now 널 찾는 내 목소리 혹시 들린다면 너 있을 때 대답해줘 다가와서 나를 구해줘 갈수록
I'm just killing it too.
어둠 속에서 널 향해 Mayday Mayday 닿을 수 있게
Oh, that was so much fun. Oh, was it like a group of fans who were playing with them? Is that Insomnia? That's so cool. Shit. All right. I didn't know that going in. Oh, that's so neat. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Before we get into Witch a Star, if that was a fan band, like, and they did a special clip with them, that is amazing. Like, they need to do like so many more of those because that's such a cool thing. I'm geeking out a little bit. Like that's definitely a like one of my favorite special clips I've seen from them, if that's true. Oh, if it's not true, that live band is still kick-ass and like they sound amazing. I would love kind of more like a live in studio, kind of like a videos like that. I don't know. I think it sounds great. Witch a Star, I think we have a radio program that they went as the special clip with this one. But let's get into the lyrics first and vibe with the song and see what it's all about. Go. Synthy vibes. Yeah.
어젯밤 꿈속을 비춰놓았던 파란색 불빛은
That's not English lyrics. We're gonna have to pause right here for a moment, and I'll be right back with real English lyrics for this song.
어젯밤 꿈속을 비춰놓았던 파란색 불빛은 유난히 반짝이고 있었고 어디서부터 시작된 건지도 모르겠지만 더 가까이 달려가고 싶었어 줄지도 몰라 붉은 달이 뜨면 깊은 잠에 들어버려
너라도 영원히 깨질 못할걸
온종일 눈부시게 빛나는 수많은 별 눈 뜨면 사라질 것 같은 풍경 어깨에 사뿐히 내려앉은 작은 새와 입맞춰 도란도란 얘기하는 여긴 어느 별 여긴 어느 별 어딘가요 아무도 없나요 어딘가요 대답해줘요 누군가요 내 손을 이끌어 여기까지 데려다 놓은 걸 내일이 오지 않아도 왜 이리 괜찮을 것 같은지 아무 걱정도 안 하게 돼 짙은 안개에 가린 숲속엔 무섭게 생긴 나무가 날 덮칠지 몰라 붉은 달이 뜨면 깊은 잠에 들어버려 온종일 눈부시게 빛나는 수많은 별 눈 뜨면 사라질 것 같은 풍경 어깨에 사뿐히 내려앉은 작은 새와 입맞춰 도란도란 얘기하는 여긴 어느 별 여긴 어느 별 저기 멀리서 환하게 나만을 비춰주는 별빛에 가까이 나도 모르게 더 가까이 다가가 손을 뻗어보고 싶어져 하늘을 날 수 있을 것만 같아 온종일 눈부시게 하늘을 수놓은 별눈 뜨면 사라질 것 같은 풍경 어깨에 사뿐히 내려앉은 작은 새와 입맞춰 도란도란 얘기하는 여긴 어느 별 여긴 어느 별
All right. So, I have very little idea, after really intently reading the lyrics, what that song was about in its entirety. It seems like it's just they're reciting a dream. Almost like everything feels like it's. At first there was the something about the blue light from the dream keeps continuing all day, and then the red moon rises, a red monster that may show up on the road. So like I thought maybe there was some significance to all the different colors in it, but that didn't quite go where I thought it might. It doesn't seem like this one can be really interpreted as a love song so much. It's really just kind of this dreamlike state of, you know, everything's okay. I'm not really sure why, but everything's okay. Even if something bad happens tomorrow, for now things are okay. And things are good. And I really like the song, like the synth pop kind of vibe to it. Has this I have a what I call the nighttime driving playlist, where it's just like, it feels like this song would be really good to drive in your car with, blasting with the windows down at night. That's the kind of vibe that I get from it. Also, one of the lyrics gave me like this weird idea in my head that I thought would be kind of crazy. They say Pyo 5 times in the lyric, and that reminds me of Stray Kids' 5 Star where they do something similar. I mean, not similar because it's a very different vibe of a song, but same pure setup. I was like, oh, maybe you could mash that up and see what that would sound like. But yeah. Anyway, very interesting. I'm gonna take a quick cut here so that I can go back to the other playlist where the one without English lyrics lives, so we can get the special clip, and I'll see you over there in just a second. Go into their Witchestar live on K-Poppin' Radio, I think is what this is. So let's go. We don't have subtitles, it looks like. Guyan looks so happy.
어젯밤 꿈속을 비춰놓았던 파란색 불빛은 유난히 반짝이고 있었고 어디서부터 시작된 건지도 모르겠지만 더 가까이 달려가고 싶었어. 아무것도 없는 저 길 위에 새빨간 괴물이 튀어나올지도 몰라. 붉은 달이 뜨면 깊은 잠에 들어버려. 너라도 영원히 깨지 못할걸. 온종일 눈부시게 빛나는 수많은 별.
Keep it together, Gaia.
사라질 것 같은 풍경. 어깨에 사뿐히 내려앉은 작은 새와 입 맞춰 도란도란 얘기하는 여긴 어느 별. 여긴 어느 별.
Gaeon's losing it.
어딘가요? 아무도 없나요? 어딘가요? 대답해줘요. 누군가요? 내 손을 이끌어 여기까지 데려다 놓은 걸. 내일이 오지 않아도 왜 이리 괜찮을 것 같은지 아무 걱정도 안 하게 돼. 짙은 안개에 가린 숲속엔 무섭게 생긴 나무가 날 덮칠지 몰라. 붉은 달이 뜨면 깊은 잠에 들어버려. 온종일 눈부시게 빛나는 수많은 별. 눈 뜨면 사라질 것 같은 풍경. 어깨에 사뿐히 내려앉은 작은 새와 입 맞춰 도란도란 얘기하는 여긴 어느 별. 여긴 어느 별. 저기 멀리서 환하게 나만을 비춰주는 별빛에 가까이.
I think Yuyeon finally noticed Gaeon fooling around over there.
손을 뻗어보고 싶어져. 하늘에 날 수 있을 것만 같아. 온종일 눈부시게 하늘을 스는 별. 눈 뜨면 사라질 것 같은.
That was neat how she pushed the mic back to get that effect of being able to sing with the same power, but like having it further back from her so not to overpower Yuhyun when she's singing. That was cool. See that again.
온종일 눈부시게 하늘을 스는 별. 눈 뜨면 사라질 것 같은 풍경. 멈춰 도란도란 얘기하는 여긴 어느냐.
The two of them are so unserious. Oh, there's Sua joining in on the fun. Oh, that was a lot of fun. It was nice to see some of like the little vocal techniques going on, but then also just Gaian and Xion being total clowns for the majority of that video. I would have thought Sua would have caught on earlier and join in on the chaos, but that was a good one. The next one, Scar, only has the lyric video. I couldn't find a live performance or a dance practice or anything like that for this one. So we'll listen through once, and then maybe we'll try and listen through again to break down the lyrics a little more and go through it a little more like that. But we'll see how it goes. Hopefully this one has English. It does. Okay. Ooh. Yeah.
어디로 나를 데려가려 해. 어지러워. 정신을 차리려고 해도 눈이 감겨와. 눈을 일어나 보이지 않아. 어둠에 잡혀 내 눈이 마주쳐. 날 건널 거야. 들어와. 결사는 못 참아 외쳐. 이젠 돌이킬 수 없는 절망 속 널 깨워. 널 깨워. 멀리 갈 수가 없는 깊은 곳에서 시간이 흘러 기억적 편으로 찾으러가. 또 다른 나를 본다면 Yeah 지쳐가. 아름답던 기억이 다 던져. Yeah 미쳐가. 감춰왔던 내 모든 걸 벗어. 무엇도 움직일 수
Alright.
없어. 너무 괴로워. 두 손 두 발이 나의 두 눈이 어둠에 사로잡혀.
날이 좋은 날 모든 걸 뺏어갔어. 웃음조차 얼어버리고 살 수 없어. 혼자서 아무것도 못하는 날 두고 가버려. 모든 게 그대로야. 나만 빼고 더럽혀.
눈을 일어나 둘러보지 않아. 온몸을 휘감는 지독한 느낌. 날 건널 거야. 들어와. 더 이상은 못 참아 외쳐. 이젠 돌이킬 수 없는 절망 속 널 깨워. 널 깨워. 멀리 갈 수가 없는 깊은 곳에서 시간이 흘러 기억적 편으로 찾으러가. 또 다른 나를 본다면 이 모든 게 꿈이었어. 잊혀지기를 시간 지나 모두 지워지기를. 내 안의 모든 상처 영원히 낫지 못해. 고통 속에 여전히 괴로울 테니.
Yeah.
이젠 그만하고 싶어. 이 시간도 괴로워. 멀리 찾을 수가 없는 깊은 곳으로. 시간이 흘러 기억적 편으로 찾으러가. 또 다른 나를 본다면 Yeah 지쳐가. 아름답던 기억이 다 던져. Yeah 미쳐가. 감춰왔던 내 모든 걸 벗어.
So, on first listen, like, one, totally did not expect that kind of set from Yuhyun in the way she delivered those lyrics. They were very kind of like rock and roll, very different from her usual kind of soulful style. and that was really cool to see. Two, lyrically, it sounded like at first kind of like almost a call and response between someone who had been hurt deeply and someone who is trying to pull them out of that. I'm not sure if that's the case anymore, but it sounded like Xi'an's lyrics about like, if you can see a different me, then there's something that can be done for you. Like, you helped me, now let me help you. And the other lines kind of being like, no, this is too much, I'm retreating into my pain. And these scars are too much for me to bear. Like, there's too much here. I'm revealing more of me and you're seeing more of me, and it's like uglier because of all this pain that I bear. Which is like heartbreaking, because it doesn't seem like by the end of it they pull out of it, you know what I mean? It seems like they are still struggling with scars at the end of the song. Yeah, let's one more time see if maybe we get something more out of it or something different out of it. Before we get in further, the guitar riff to open this one is just killer, and the one that closes the song also is like some of the best like rock guitar in their discography.
어디로 나를 데려가려 해 어지러워 정신을 차리려고 해도 눈이 감겨와.
So like here and Jiu's first line of like, where are you taking me? And then now we're getting into what feels like a call and response between the person who is in pain and then the person who is trying to pull them out of it. Like Sua is saying, open your eyes, look around. And the person in pain, Yuyan, is like, get up, I can't. Like, I can't look around. I've got too much pain at the moment. Look at my eyes across the darkness and you're gonna play with me. And I wonder if play here means like you're going to toy with my emotions and not really solve anything. Whereas the other person's like, look at me, I'm trying to help. Yeah, wake yourself up from the despair in a dark place, or that can't be turned around in a deep place where you can't reach. So like they're calling to the person that's in pain and saying like, wake up from this pain. And the other person's like, I can't, and I can't go there. Like you need to do this yourself, maybe? Yeah, so with Yuyan's breakdown, like really aggressive verse there and into Sua's here, I feel like now we're getting the opposite side, where the other side we had the person who was trying to help as being like the kind of dominant voice in the song. Now we're going to the other side of the equation.
날이 좋은 날 모든 걸 뺏어갔어 웃음조차 얼어버리고 살 수 없어 혼자서 아무것도 못하는 날 두고 가버려 모든 게 그대로야 나만 빼고 더럽혀.
And now we're back to the call and response. So maybe after that, we're gonna see more from the first.
수없는 절망 속 널 깨워 멀리 닿을 수가 없는 깊은 곳에서 시간이 흘러 기억 저 편으로 다 들어가 또 다른 나를 본다면 이 모든 게 꿈이었어 잊혀지기를 시간 지나 모두 지워지기를 내 안의 모든 상처 영원히 낫지 못해 고통 속에 여전히 괴로울 테니
This guitar bit, or well, violin. There we go with the guitar.
이젠 그만하고 싶어 이 시간도 괴로워 멀리 찾을 수가 없는 깊은 곳으로 시간이 흘러 기억 저 편으로 다 들어가 또 다른 나를 본다면 yeah 지쳐가 아름답던 기억이 다 던져 yeah 미쳐가 감춰왔던 내 모든 걸 벗어
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm correct or not, but like I think that's the interpretation I'm gonna go with. Also, I really wish they had a live clip of this because this seems like it would slap live. Like a live performance of this seems like it would be a lot of fun. And I believe that is the end of Escape the Era. So thanks for watching with me, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.